Chicago's air quality is not only among the worst in the nation, also the world. Canadian wildfires are to blame. Good afternoon, I'm Dina Bear.
I'm Patrick Gilwood. An air quality alert now in effect for the Chicago area until midnight. Eric Rung live at North Avenue Beach with more on how people are coping. Eric.
Well, good afternoon. I can tell you in the last couple of hours here, that is when we were able to really start smelling and tasting the smoke. Of course, it's been hazy out here all day long. That didn't stop a lot of people, at least early this morning, from getting out to get a run in or get on their bike. Doctors are saying, though, they may feel the impact of that run or ride a little later on today. The red flag whipping in the wind at North Avenue Beach could cover both water and air conditions today.
I've been hearing about this more and more, and I just, it's just terrible.
Terrible enough to obscure views of downtown, but not terrible enough to keep people off the lakefront trail.
Only when the humidity's up there, then it seems like it gets a little harder to breathe. That's about it.
The wildfires haven't bothered you at all?
Not really.
That's good.
I'm hoping it burns off today.
This is a graphic from the EPA on airnow.gov that shows how rapidly Chicago's air quality went from decent to downright awful. That red blob of hazardous air blew in from the Canadian wildfires that have been raging for weeks.
If you saw New York, how it was like orange outside, that's crazy to me.
Thankfully, Chicago isn't expected to see or smell what New York did about 3 weeks ago. But that doesn't mean there is no risk to people's health, especially for those who already have breathing issues.
Someone healthy will cough up a little phlegm. We might have a little irritation and we'll get over it and be fine. And someone that has a respiratory illness or any sort of insult or injury to their lungs already, that can actually be much more debilitating.
For those that are sensitive to this poor air quality, doctors say think about limiting the time you spend outside or maybe go for a walk today instead of a run.
It's not an alarm to say don't go outside. It's educating people to make an educated decision, right? And to take extra precaution.
Now, a couple of questions that I continually get asked while we've been doing this story is, one, how long is this going to stick around, and why is today been so much worse than prior days when these wildfires have been going on for so long now? And the best man to answer that question, at least right now, is Demetrius Ivory. He is in the Weather Center with more. Hi, Demetrius.
Hi there. And this is, why it's happening is really kind of a fascinating thing. First off, there's a low pressure system, which is to our north, and in east, it's an upper low pressure system. So it's pulling air from, it's from the area of Canada. As everything moves in a counterclockwise circulation, you can kind of make out, this is what we're looking at, the upper level smoke. You can kind of make out where that smoke is coming in from. Air quality, horrific in portions of Michigan right now, and worse, the worst areas for us are north of Chicago. In the city, it's unhealthy. It's 198. That's the latest AQI. But in some areas, as you get into our northern Illinois areas, a little bit north of Cook County and also into Michigan, you're talking 200 plus AQI. So really bad conditions out there. What's going to happen in terms of this smoke? As we're expecting for it to linger into today and tonight, then for tomorrow, it will gradually start to clear out a little bit. We're going to break that inversion. That's warmer air aloft that keeps everything on the surface just kind of trapped near the surface. You can mix smoke from the top there, but that's not going to happen for us because we have that warmer air which is above the surface. As we take a look at our visibility, we're finding the visibility sitting at about 1.5 miles in Waukegan. Look at that, only 0.8 of a mile in Kenosha. 1.5 for O'Hare, and also 1.5 for Midway. Again, our AQI hovering around 198. That basically just means quite unhealthy. You can see it, you can smell it, and as Eric mentioned, in some cases you can taste it, especially north of Cook County where it's worse at this time. Air quality alert for the entire region, folks, and that's going to remain in effect today, probably tomorrow also. It's also increased our sunburn time. Typically this number at 1 p.m. this time of the year, one of the strongest sun days of the year, you'd be talking about 20 minutes, but right now it's 35 minutes because that smoke is obscuring the sun so much. As we take a look from Edgewater, you just can't even make out downtown. And also, well, there's a beach hazard statement that has been issued by the National Weather Service. You see some white caps out there, dangerous surf, so keep that in mind for today. Right now we're at 72 degrees, winds out of the north-northeast at 10 miles per hour. Winds coming down the lake now between 5 and 10 miles per hour. We are expecting rain to come our way, and it's going to be much needed rain that we think arrives as we get into Wednesday afternoon and evening. So expect to stay dry today, hazy conditions today. Give it a slow go, I like to say. Just kind of take it easy. And then as we get into tonight, we'll see some clouds come our way. Showers and thunderstorms will be promised for Wednesday afternoon and certainly into late Wednesday and Thursday. Let's take a look at how things are as far as severe storms are concerned there. We think they're going to be out to our west into tonight and then into tomorrow. Those severe storms are probably going to be in portions of Missouri and also in the portions of Iowa. So we're on the lookout for that. Here's our 3-day forecast. High temperature climbs up to about 78 today. Tonight down to 61. Tomorrow's high temperature 83. And on Thursday, a 40% chance for rain. The high temperature climbs to 89 degrees. Heading into the 4th of July, warm numbers. We'll talk about those in just a bit. Back to you.